Let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Begin with a quick throw to the left. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaking free at midfield. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone. The 2-point try pushes the lead up to 8 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of this conference championship. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tremendous toughness here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. It's Burton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Hawkeyes will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Broncos offense back on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Grab behind the line. It's worthy. They can't stop him. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4 down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Well, they get the 1st down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he's brought down at about the 3-yard line.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he gets into the end zone for 2 more points. The lead is now 16. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He makes the grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Hawkeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught. Completion. Will not be brought down. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this 1st quarter. Well, Kurt, Western Michigan has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Running with purpose.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Ball handed off. Runs through the defender.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, heading to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further.
Western Michigan, 16, Iowa, 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Western Michigan offense back on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Now it's second down here. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
Their own side of the 50. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Here's a carry for the fullback. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Tight end goes in motion. Linebacker shifting around now. He gets loose. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Front over the middle. It's worthy. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Wants to throw it. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
23, Iowa, 6.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Gets made on the out route. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Hawkeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Design quarterback run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Iowa.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The sack sets up second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Quarterback operating an empty set. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch, and they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. They'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a target, and it's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Hawkeyes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Look out. Whole different game now.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Looking for a receiver. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Defender sitting back in zone, eyes on the football, bats that ball down, headed for the in-breaking receiver. That's just really good discipline by that secondary.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quick pass, the catch is made. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
RPO gives the quarterback so many options, and it puts a lot on the defense. If you overcommit one way, the quarterback's going to make you pay for it. Here, the defense sat back, made it easy. Hand the ball off, let that running back get some good yards.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First down here for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Worthy. He shreds the tackle. Powering through a tackle. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
The Broncos offense back on the field now. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. No press here, the defense backing away. Pulls it in. It's Burton. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring it down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
They finally stop a big play, moves the ball to the 22. The Hawkeyes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up...
Touchdown, Iowa. The comeback is on. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Now they'll run it on the toss.
I know, the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, Western Michigan has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to the left. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. He'll hand it off. Finding some room at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Western Michigan. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance for this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? From the shotgun, drops back. And he makes the grab. A successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Hawkeyes looking to run some tempo here.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. A completion makes it 2nd and short.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this.
Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. As they come roaring back now. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Western Michigan Michigan offense back on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback making some changes at the line. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Checks this down to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. Plenty space at the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A quick throw out left, complete.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
You know, a 1st down would have been nice here, Chris. Now it brings up a 4th down and an interesting decision. Do you go the conventional route, kick the field goal, go up by a couple possessions, or do you get aggressive and go for it?
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Comes up with the catch. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Catch is made down the middle. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. And the Hawkeyes are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Hawkeyes have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to throw again. Pass is caught. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Touchdown, Iowa. Look out. Whole different game now. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And he safely leaped to recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Working clock with the ground game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And he's got it again. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Broncos. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Burton.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Time ticking away. Offense set for one final drive. We're set for an exciting finish. The pocket breaking down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! The comeback is on.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.